Hello, and welcome back to the Slightly Biased Podcast, episode 84.
I'm Grayson.
Vinny, and
I'm Sam.
And
I'm Maggie.
Back from the dead, Maggie is here
A new guest.
for a very special episode entitled Death Hike, and we'll get to that in a bit.
Vinny, they know the episode title. They downloaded it.
Well, I guess some people don't. Maybe they can't read. Maybe they're first graders.
I'm just finding out about the title.
Maybe they're pre-K.
Maybe they're dyslexic.
Well, we are living in the past. If you're listening, you're in the future. So you know the title because it's the future.
Mm.
Yep. Yeah. Great.
We got a lot of stuff to cover today.
Yeah. Oh my God. Huge
Stories
things
from
going
Sam.
on.
Stories from
No. Oh my God. Yeah.
from Vegas.
Yeah. No.
No?
You ignorant slut, Grayson.
What? Wow.
Ooh.
I am being accurately described. This is a surprise. What? Why?
Do you even follow the fucking news?
Yeah. Now I'm doubting myself. Did I miss something? Are we talking about?
I came here before and Vinny told me, I said, do we have any topics? He's like, no. I said, I guess I should read the news real quick.
Oh, okay. So I'm an ignorant slut and you're a gaslighter.
He's been
No.
fronting the
Okay.
whole
No.
time.
Got it.
No. Benifer is back.
Oh, we know that.
Well, you haven't talked about it.
That's your job.
Have you seen the latest
Pop culture
The latest-
and weird
the latest
movie trivia.
photos snapped from the weekend?
Oh yeah,
That's your
I've seen
department.
them cuddling up next to each other.
Didn't she criticize his tattoos?
I don't know.
As
she did. I
should.
saw that. Where's your news awareness?
I have no idea.
I
just
saw a
I have no
headline.
clue. I just know they're back together and they look very happy.
They do.
I saw Ben Affleck over the summer.
I saw him Sunday. I
Weird.
watched Good Will Hunting for like the
No,
fifth
I
time.
saw him and George Clooney over the summer.
How was that?
I saw him from a distance.
Oh, didn't you? Yeah.
They were
They were in
filming.
Boston.
They were filming a movie next door in the park.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Ben Affleck was there. There was a dog, but no dogs allowed in the park. That must have been a movie star dog.
A movie dog.
Yeah, I watched him and George Clooney do some shit and then play softball afterwards.
Do you think the dog gets a bonus for being a good boy?
Oh, totally.
Extra
totally,
treats.
Oh,
Totally.
she must.
Yeah. He gets paid in treats though. So
Wish I got paid in treats.
Treats.
wish I
and
got
hats.
paid in. Wait, what's that commercial? I wish I got paid in gum.
Oh, yeah,
The Trident layers.
the layers, right.
Yeah, we're all dogs that are getting paid in Trident gum. Should we dive into a real topic?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my intro topic.
Thank you, Vinny.
Break the ice.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's
Benifer, I
good.
will just say Sunday, I just had a movie day, needed to relax. I did watch Good Will Hunting again. I've seen it before,
It's a
but
classic.
it's a classic. Love that movie.
How
that
do you
a-
like them apples?
Is that a comfort movie for you? Does it relax you?
It's one of them. Yeah, it's one you can go back to and enjoy.
You want to know what my comfort movie is?
What's
Tell
that?
us.
Definitely.
This is gonna sound so fucking bad. It's Spotlight.
Oh my god. How is that your comfort
Oh.
movie?
It is
That's
so.
my discomfort movie.
it's
it's
just-
a cringe.
It's just the way it's. I don't know what it is. The way it's
Great
directed.
movie.
I don't
No,
know.
don't get me
I just
wrong,
put it on the
but-
background all the time when I watch Spotlight.
great,
like,
great,
every-
great soundtrack.
Every performance is amazing. Everyone's cast perfectly. The topic's a little grim, a little. I mean,
A little bit.
Just
but
a little bit.
big fan. Big fan.
My favorite part is when he has to tell the family that their child is abused.
My
Hey,
favorite,
those kids were lying.
my favorite.
That would be your favorite part.
My favorite
No,
part
it's-
is when
That was dramatic irony.
Stanley Tucci, the lawyer, just wants to eat something, and Mark Ruffalo keeps interrupting him when he's trying to eat. My favorite subplot in the movie.
You can't eat anything. There's
He's
children
trying to
out
fucking
there.
eat soup. Mark Ruffalo's
There's
like, I don't know,
children
child
being
molesters.
molested.
And he's
No
trying to
soup
eat.
allowed. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my comfort movie. It's one of them. It's one of them. It's one
You know
of them.
what my comfort movie is? It's gonna be way more sane sounding than yours. Is Twister. I could watch that movie
Twister.
on repeat, and I would never get bored of it.
My favorite go-to comedy-wise, The Waterboy, Adam Sandler. I can watch that. I know every line.
I don't like Adam Sandler as a person.
I love them in Uncut.
What's wrong
I
with
love
Adam
them.
Sandler?
I love them in
He's
Uncut
he's
Gems.
a horrible person.
Love the.
He's not a horrible
loved
person.
Uncut Gems.
Such a
There's
bad
way
person.
worse people than Adam Sandler.
Yeah, like Kevin Spacey.
You're right.
Oh, American Beauty.
That's about it.
Who I defended.
Oh, yikes.
One of your better moves.
Yeah. Just kidding out there.
Oh no, he didn't really. Yeah, you could watch. I could watch Twister over and over again. Such a good movie. Love Guru.
Jesus,
Guru.
I saw that with my mom in theaters. Do you know when the two elephants fuck at the end?
Yes, I bet she loved that part.
We had to sit through that. Yep.
Do you think Jeffrey Epstein? No, I'm thinking of the wrong. I'm conflating two people. Oh, the Weinstein. Do you think Jeffrey Weinstein?
Harvey
Weinstein.
Do you think
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein produced Spotlight?
Ooh, 2017. It's a possibility.
He could have. It was before he was
It's a
canceled.
It's very possible.
It's very possible.
We could look it up, but we won't.
Mhm.
Tell us on Twitter
It's better not to know.
at slightly biased _.
It's better not to know. I'm gonna assume he did.
Probably.
But would he want to produce a movie where they're catching the child molesters, or is that
Harvey
protecting
Weinstein
himself?
wasn't a pedophile, though.
Well, most people see it as a drama, but he sees it as a horror.
Getting caught.
Harvey
getting caught.
Weinstein was being creepy with the starlets.
Right,
I think
yeah.
they were
I was
of age.
well, that's why I was thinking Jeffrey
Not
Epstein. I was
condoning
conflating
it,
two
but
people.
yeah. Jeffrey Epstein.
He would have produced it.
He would have if he
as,
could
a,
have.
as a horror though, not as a drama. As an investigative piece.
As like a Woody Allen movie, it probably would have been condoned.
Ooh, what do you?
You know another movie I could watch over and over again?
Woody Allen.
God.
That was terrifying.
Every time the YouTube channel Joe Blow.
What's his thing that he says? Woody Allen. This is his little like vocal catchfase.
I'm a Jew in New York. I don't know.
Never mind.
I don't know.
Jesus, I can't top that.
Have you guys seen Woody Allen movies? I really haven't. I watched one with Larry David in
am
it
I-
as like the main character.
Am I confused or is he the Home Improvement guy?
That's Tim Taylor.
That's
That's what the fuck's
that's not his name.
No, that's the character's name. What the fuck's Tim Allen?
Tim Allen. Oh my God. Woody Allen,
Yep.
not Tim Allen.
Yeah,
Close enough.
Most of the same word.
something will come out about Tim Allen soon.
It's a coke dealer from the 80s. That's
mark
what came out
mark
with
my
him.
words.
He was in prison or jail.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Should we talk about
Spotlight?
Vegas, baby? You
You
want to
know
regale us with tales from Vegas?
what happens in Vegas stays in
It's
Vegas.
true. It's true.
Is what they say.
That is what they
What I will say, just anyone who's thinking about taking a trip out to Vegas,
Don't do it.
don't do it or don't go for
Hold on,
very
Sam.
long.
They're having a conversation on the side here.
She's,
No,
she's just showing me Woody
I looked
Allen's
up.
signature.
I looked up Woody Allen on Wikipedia, and it has his signature. Like,
They do have a lot
is
of
that
articles.
normal?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
I don't think I've
people
ever
would
seen
just
that.
be able to take.
Oh
people's
yeah,
They
they're
got
gonna
a
forge
they-
the
so
well,
easily.
People do that all the time
They got
anyway.
his fingerprints there too.
His DOB. His
I just
mother's-
watched the
mother's maiden
documentary on
name.
Woody Allen. He's not a good guy. I watched the HBO sick 4-part documentary on Woody Allen.
That's what it seems like from that doc.
He's
yeah.
Spotlight you go after him. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep.
Mm.
That's Spotlight 2.
They tried, but
Spotlight 2, Woody Allen.
I don't know. It's something about if you marry your daughter's
Your
adopted
stepdaughter that you
daughter,
raised.
yeah, for over 10 years of your life.
Wait,
you
that's
raised.
real? He did
Yeah.
that?
That
Yeah.
he raised
Shit.
from a young age.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he married her.
He
yeah.
said
Yeah,
he took
that's
advantage of her.
big.
And,
red
That's
uh,
some that's some
he
Dane
groomed her.
That's some Dane Cook
He
shit.
groomed her.
Mm-hmm.
That's some
Dane Cook?
That's some Dane Cook shit. He likes dating 18-year-olds.
He was definitely having sex with her in high
18's
school.
fine.
It's right on the edge.
It is,
He
but
he only dates 18-year-olds because he knows if he gets photographed with anyone younger than 18, he's going down forever.
Pickles.
You know
you
he-
know he wants to
oh,
date
so it's like a
younger.
cover up.
No, I'm saying he knows he would. Everyone knows he would go younger if he could.
Pickles.
Probably.
There's only one reason you date an 18-year-old specifically because they're 18.
Yeah,
it's because
that's
you
true.
It's because you
Like,
wish
you
you
know,
were
Dad,
below
no,
it.
1920, it's
No,
specifically
he
18.
specifically
No.
only dates 18s.
He wants student discounts when he goes out to places. Come on.
Thank you, Vinny.
Come on. Economical. He's had a rough patch. His brother stole a lot of money from him.
He should
He's
have
gotta
just joined the
save
military.
the
was-
bucks.
That was pretty shitty, but also you should have known who your brother was. It's your brother.
Who, me?
No,
Oh.
I'm just saying in general.
What?
Yeah.
I'm just saying in general. And Dane Cook's brother stole
Yeah.
all his money
Oh,
Dane Cook's
I was
brother,
missing that.
Lane Cook.
Lane. Is
Lane
that really
and
his
Dane?
I
name?
have no idea.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say his parents are assholes.
from him. Oh my god! I thought you were serious for a hot
I
minute.
did
there.
too. It's really hard to tell when Vinny's joking, guys.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know,
Spotlight.
Spotlight's a good movie. Vegas is off the table.
Vegas is okay. So back
tell
to
us,
what,
tell
back
us
to
the
what I
mild,
was saying.
the mild story.
You spent a lot of money and you regret it in the end. That's Vegas, baby.
Yeah, that's Vegas, baby.
I will never financially recover.
Yeah, I did tell my friends after the fact, getting home, I said I will never financially recover from this.
Oh no.
Why you
Like
gotta
Joe
go?
Exotic.
You gotta go to New Orleans. Come on. Come on.
I've been to New Orleans, did not lose nearly as much
Yeah,
money
I
in
bet.
New Orleans, and also I wasn't nearly, when did I go to New Orleans? I must have been 21, 22, so I wasn't doing as good financially then, so I probably wasn't like overconfident. But Vegas does something different to you, man.
I'll never go.
Mm-hmm.
It does something different to you. You should go. It's fun, but
I'll
don't go long.
I'll go for Tony's wedding when he gets married at the fucking KFC diner or something, or
I've
the Taco Bell diner. or some
Always
chapel
said
or
I wanted
something.
to get
did say
married
that.
by Elvis in a chapel, like
He
a
did say that.
Elvis impersonator. I want to be the justice of the peace. That's what they're called, right?
I don't know. Maybe I think a justice is a judge. That's what a
You're
judge is.
incorrect.
That's what a
Justice
judge is
of the
called.
justice
you're
of the
incorrect.
peace, though.
Is that
I
a-
think
is that what
is
the
a
marriage-
Different thing, yeah.
Is it okay?
Or you can get a minister to marry you. Anyone can be ordained to be a
I
minister.
mean, yeah, my mom is allowed
Yeah, it's
to marry
really easy. You
people.
just have to take
I'm
a
fucking
class
ordained.
online.
She has a
And what-
certificate.
I did it
Will
online.
your mom dress up as Elvis and get me married when the
Definitely
day
not.
comes?
Definitely
Okay.
not.
Well, unfortunately.
If you wanted to write you a book about spiritualism,
Crystals.
science, hit her up.
Crystals?
But other than that,
Okay.
she's not going to get you married in
That's okay.
Vegas. My brother, sister, and I might go and hang out with my cousin Chris in Vegas though, because he's in Vegas now.
Oh,
Get all the cousins together. And
That'll
go,
be
Go on a
fun.
cousin trip. We'll have
I
to
feel like that
save up
might
for
be
that.
Sounds like a nightmare.
shit show.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
It depends on. It depends on a lot
It'll
of things.
definitely be fun, but it'll be
Yeah.
an experience for
It'd
sure.
be interesting to say the least.
I will say this about Vegas. Doesn't really matter what you do. Everything's more expensive. So that's why I said I'll never financially recover from this. Even if you're a Puritan, you're going to spend a lot of money.
The burgers are as expensive as the blow there.
Right. Exactly. So just think of that when you're going. But I would say it's a fun time. It's a good time.
We'll keep it in mind.
You know what's not fun?
What's
Get
that?
almost dying on a mountain.
Going hiking unprepared.
Yeah.
That sounds like
We
a lot
were
of fun.
fully
We were
prepared.
also-
No, you
That's-
were not.
no,
No,
We
you
were.
were not.
Hold on. We were fully prepared.
No, you weren't.
except our bodies. Our
Okay.
bodies were not fully
So I
prepared.
looked up this hike ahead of time before you guys went. I didn't say anything because I didn't want to make someone get upset that I
Can
think
I
they,
can I
that I
caveat this
can-
really
no,
quickly
no,
with the fact that
no.
we did not plan the hike.
I don't care.
Maggie's dad
Hey,
planned.
I don't care.
Maggie's
don't pin
dad
this
plan-
on
I'm
him.
not
gonna
trying.
put
Whoa,
him
whoa,
under
whoa,
the
whoa,
bus.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, there, Grayson.
Did
Doesn't
he
sound
make
fair
you
at
say
all.
yes? You look things up on your own. I looked it
I
up on
tru-
all
I
trails
trust-
before you went.
We
It said
did
it was
not.
rated fucking hard, and I was like, I don't want
I
to say
trusted-
anything.
I
I
trusted
don't
the
want to make them
AT
be
prepper.
like, make them think I don't think they can go on a hike, but it's rated fucking hard.
I trusted the guy who's prepping for the AT.
Yeah, but he probably thinks you're
He's-
young and healthy though.
He's prepping very
we were
slowly.
healthier than he is.
Well,
Yeah.
I was the one who was least burdened by the hike. I was doing the best.
you guys make sound like you're going to fucking Everest going up
And
that
you're the
fucking
one
mountain.
complaining the most.
No,
so
you're-
what happened?
Right?
You're the
Yeah.
one who's
Funny
making
how
it
that
sound like we're
happens.
going up
Funny.
Everest.
Everyone talk at once, please.
You're the one who's making it sound like we're going up to Everest. I said it was a nice hike.
I read the fucking messages you sent. You made it sound like it was your fucking death march up Everest.
Because
We
we
needed
it was
fucking
scary.
oxygen tanks to get to the top.
It
Like
was scary.
you gotta acclimatize.
We were supposed to start at 7 a.m. and make it to the hut before 4 p.m. It took us from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. It took us 12
Oh my-
hours
yeah,
of straight
This
hiking.
is just like the book Into Thin Air, you guys.
I want to hear Maggie's account of the hike. How bad was it?
It
Or
was
good?
Hellish.
uninterrupted.
It was all right to start. I was not. I don't know. I wasn't feeling great about it, but we've done this in the past. I've hiked a lot with my dad, so
What mountain was this?
this was
Everest.
The White Mountains, and it
Yes.
was
Was it a presidential?
by
Franconia
Franconia.
Ridge,
Franconia,
Yeah.
Mount Lafayette, and Mount
Haystack,
Haystack
and Lincoln.
and Mount Lincoln.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is near the presidentials in the
Well,
lakes.
Lincoln is a president. I think the presidentials are named after presidents.
Yeah,
Correct.
So, right. So you did. Did you double bag
but
peaks?
Lafayette's
Is that
not
what
a,
you did?
Lafayette's not a
Hard.
presidential. I
Well,
don't think.
Lafayette's not.
Rated hard.
The point is that there's a mountain range called Franconia Ridge,
Okay.
and the ridge part is the top part. So you hike Franconia Ridge by going from Little Haystack, Big Haystack, Lincoln, North Lincoln, and Lafayette. Those are the peaks south to north.
Mm-hmm.
We did from Little Haystack. So it's
Haystack.
big and then little. So we went from Little Haystack to Lafayette, and then west down Lafayette to the Greenleaf Hut on the west face of Mount Lafayette.
The Greenleaf Hut, by the way, is a new dispensary opening up in Worcester, Mass.
Look for coming soon to a neighborhood near you. And so we took us 12 hours to do what was probably a 7-hour hike.
Okay.
Because we had to stop. We got exhausted about 3/4 of the way up the first slope. The first, we summit the first peak, and then you do the 4 peaks, and then you go like, a mile or 2 down the west face of Lafayette. So we got like 3/4 of the way up, Little Haystack. We got 3/4 of the way up Little Haystack on a trail called Falling Waters Trail, and it was all waterfalls. And
it was so pretty.
It was beautiful. Maggie slipped and fell in one of the water crossings.
Were you guys wearing hiking shoes or just sneakers?
We were wearing hiking boots.
They were wearing
Okay.
Crocs.
Yeah.
I had really nice brand new trail runners.
Ooh, you went in brand new hiking in brand new shoes?
No. I went in
Okay.
brand new trail runners, which don't need to be broken in.
Okay.
And they were wonderful. They were amazing.
He was gonna use running shoes.
I was gonna use.
You
yeah,
don't
I
even
was gonna use
have running
trainers.
shoes.
I was gonna. Yeah, I have trainers.
What are you in the UK?
I was gonna use
trainers.
What do you call them?
Sneakers?
Yeah. What are Vans?
Yeah,
Sneakers.
They're also sneakers.
I'd call those shoes.
I call
I'd
them
those
sneakers.
shoes.
What do
I'd
you,
call 'em
what do you
boarding
call
shoes.
Converse? Sneakers.
shitty shoes?
They're all everything's a fucking sneaker. They're trainers or they're tennis shoes. Otherwise, everything's a fucking sneaker. All right.
Yeah, everything's
Get
black and
get
white
out
to
of my face.
Grayson.
Get out of my face.
No shades of gray.
you,
on
ain't,
Grayson.
nuance.
you ain't changing my mind. No shades of Grayson over here.
So you're telling?
Anyway, I was wearing brand new, very nice. They don't need to be broken in. Trail runners, which had a very wide foam like wedge at the bottom. Like the foam goes out really far, so it's basically impossible to roll your ankle on these things. We got exhausted most of the way up the waterfall trail, and it was very hard to progress. So we had to take breaks every 5 to 10 minutes.
That doesn't even include the fact that I started throwing up 5 minutes into the hike.
This is the most critical part.
This is the same that happened in Thin Air. This is the same exact story.
So, no, this is very specific to Maggie because
No,
Maggie.
this is what happened to Scott Fisher. He had the same issue. I'm not.
Scott Fisher had a stomach bacteria from the age of 7.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, no,
he
got it.
had chronic nausea and chronic vomiting.
He got it, and I think in his late teens.
And he had chronic vomiting.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he
wow.
fucking ignored it, and he climbed
Wow,
Everest.
okay.
It was
Maybe
Crohn's.
Maybe it is the same fucking story then.
This
Jesus.
is the same story. And like you guys started late.
We started
Yeah.
an hour late.
Well, we were only late because we couldn't.
The parking lot was full, and we
We
had to go to
couldn't-
a
yeah.
reserve lot, and then
Oh
we
my
had to hike
God.
2 miles from the reserve lot to the trailhead
God.
down a bike trail. It was dumb.
That
took us,
was
like,
the
another
best
hour.
part of the hike.
That was the best part. It only
That
got
was-
worse.
Yeah, I was totally fine with that part.
I feel like falling in the waterfall would have been refreshing at that
You
point.
would have
She
thought
started
or was
shivering.
It, or was it early on?
that started the hypothermia.
It was late. It was late in the first ascent.
Hypothermia.
It was late in the first ascent, but very early in the 12 hours of the total
Yes.
saga.
Well, I believe in the hypothermia. It's been a shitty July. That's certainly. It probably wasn't the hottest day.
Pretty,
No.
It was pretty warm. I mean, it was humid.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was maybe like
But
70.
When we got up to the peak, that was when it was really, really cold.
Mm.
But
on the top of a mountain, newsflash, it's cold.
also, that water was fucking cold,
The
man.
water is very cold.
Yeah.
I didn't fall in the water. I was the only one out of the 3 of us who didn't fall in the water.
My
my
pants were completely soaked. My backpack was.
Were you wearing
soaked.
hiking pants? Were you wearing jeans?
I was wearing my Boy Scout shorts
That's good.
that are moisture wicking.
Okay. I was
You
gonna
know,
say
I saw
if
a
you're-
bunch
if you're-
of people
if you're-
wearing jeans.
A lot of people were wearing jeans.
you're fucking idiots.
And
a lot of
sandals,
people. A lot of people
actually.
summited with no water.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
White,
Day hikers,
white people
man.
are so dumb.
Jeans?
Yeah, jeans and
Mhm.
like maybe a small backpack.
These are people I'm assuming that are like that live
Well,
in
Are they,
New
oh, so
Hampshire.
these were other passerbys.
other random people.
So
Yeah.
they could have been doing a quick little trail.
Yeah, no, they passed us again on the way down.
Okay.
We were still hiking up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we had like 50-pound bags, but they,
But your
they
party,
summited and
your
made it back.
hiking party was pretty prepared, right? Did you
We-
have enough?
Yeah.
I had a 50-pound
We're
bag.
always prepared. Listen,
50
we have 2
pounds?
Eagle Scouts.
probably less than 50 pounds. I had a pretty full bag.
That's a good point.
I'm an Eagle Scout.
I
He's
know.
her dad's an Eagle Scout,
Oh.
and
If you
we
guys didn't know that Grayson's an Eagle Scout.
we both had really well prepared packs. He had a
For
first
first-time listeners of the pod.
yeah.
he had a first aid kit. I had a compass and a pocket knife and all the extra,
Ooh.
a map. We had a nice, paper folding map and a compass. Like we had all the things you'd need. He had an emergency beacon locator. All of that shit. He has
Got the flare gun. You got everything.
he's got a flare gun.
Oxygen tanks.
We didn't know. We had a lot of
Oh,
water.
if only.
I had just myself. I had 3 liters of water,
Wow.
and
Yeah.
He had another 3 liters. Maggie had, I think, 1.5 or 2 liters.
Do you have one of those camelbacks?
Yeah, I put the camelback
Yeah.
in my hiking pack and then threaded the hose down and strapped it to the front.
I
of
have
the
one. I
strap.
like it.
Did
I
you have a
usually
cat-
take
a
it when I'm
catheter?
hiking.
No. Speaking of catheters, though,
Oh,
Speaking of catheters,
Stop it.
Good segue,
That's
Grayson.
not even. Let's not.
We're gonna cut
Can
that
we
part.
not?
Hold on,
Cut that.
I'm getting a phone call. Hi. Oh, it's the Boy Scouts of America.
Oh, is it for
Yeah,
me?
he's right here. Ooh,
Yeah? What are they saying?
they are taking off your Eagle Scout status.
No.
You can repeal this if you would like,
Rip the badge off.
Rip the
but
No.
due to your lackluster performance on this hike,
Oof.
I actually will have you know.
removed.
I will have you know that Maggie's dad gave me high praise for being the only one during the crisis of Maggie's dehydration and hypothermia who actually kept a level head and made good decisions. Because he was like,
That's because you were literally separated
he
from
was like
us.
he was like, I actually didn't make the good decisions. I actually made a couple bad decisions.
Ooh.
Like, in his voice, he says,
Yeah.
I made a couple bad
they're
decisions.
gonna call him next.
And you, Grayson, were the one who actually kind of like
Did
made
you?
better decisions.
What'd you bring for
here.
food? What'd you have for food?
We had Cliff Bars,
Okay.
and we had we didn't have any trail mix.
Well,
we had
so
a lot of Nutri-Grain bars.
Our whole plan was to stay at the hut, and
I had some pasta
we were gonna make it there. Well, we were
for
trying
dinner.
to make
we
it there
had,
for
we
dinner.
had breakfast at the hotel. We had
What'd you have for breakfast?
Cliff,
What'd
I
you have
had
for breakfast?
cereal and an egg sandwich.
What'd you have?
Eggs
She
I
had half
The
of a
heaviest French toast.
half a bowl of cereal.
no, I mostly had like 2 spoonfuls of cereal.
That's not
She had
enough.
I
half
woke
that is
up
not
really
enough.
nauseous.
She's always nauseous in
and
the morning.
I just I
she's
have this thing where
morning sickness, right?
sometimes when I smell
Everybody, you're
things,
the 800th person to make
It's
that comment.
seriously-
Well, it's
it's-
the first in the pod, so we got to use it.
it's like all of the pregnancy symptoms, which is awful, fucking awful.
always
That's why
concerning.
I never want to be pregnant in my life
Just get
because
infinitely
I
worse.
already have all of these symptoms. So like I can only imagine if I'm actually pregnant.
You might just be like,
But-
oh, it's another day.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She wouldn't know.
It just
You
would
wouldn't
be
know.
so much worse, I feel, if I was actually pregnant and had all of the symptoms. But like
You'd be double
sometimes
nauseous. You're already nauseous.
when I smell things, I get really nauseous.
She'll like start cooking something for herself and like and go and throw up and then leave it and or put it back in the fridge and just not eat it.
Prove it.
What do you mean prove it? Get out of here.
It's a joke.
Oh, good one.
Cook something
Oh,
in
funny
Vinny's
joke.
fridge
Yeah,
right now.
cook the one little bowl of salad in Vinny's fridge.
Yeah.
yeah, yum.
Yeah, I don't like to waste things.
the
I
door-
don't like to waste things.
The door of Vinny's
Fair.
fridge is full of condiments and
Yeah.
the shelves are bare.
What do I have to buy? I eat lunch,
Condiments.
dinner.
You just eat condiments.
Yeah,
apparently.
yeah.
Hummus with his fingers.
We're judging him, but
No,
he's just laughing and saying, yeah.
I just don't buy a lot of shit.
What do you eat? Chicken? Just chicken and rice?
Some broccoli.
Okay. That's a
Yum.
look, it's not unhealthy. No one's gonna call you a slob.
It's like my roommate Joe. Shout out to Joe on the pod
Hashtag
here.
Joe.
Joe's a dickhead.
No, Joe's a good guy.
Dickhead.
Joe's a great
He's
guy.
a good golfer.
Good golfer.
Not a good
wait.
golf car driver.
You live with
Not a good golfer.
You live with
Driver.
a gopher?
Gotta say something. Been watching him cook. Okay, I like to add a little flavor. I'm with the spices, the sauce, everything. This man is
White.
a computer. He
the
is
most boring cook.
He is.
Is he English?
He's a computer. He just goes, this will give me nutrients. So he'll cook.
Oh my god.
He'll cook chicken
God.
breasts.
Yeah, it's Vinny.
He'll cook chicken breasts. He might, like maybe broccoli. He'll steam up, and then he'll dump like peanut butter and yogurt on it, and maybe a little
Ew.
ketchup.
He is a computer. You're right.
What?
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
Sounds like a
he's-
pothead.
Yeah, no,
No,
he's
not
really,
even.
He's really not.
That's the opposite.
Yeah,
If he was a
That
pothead, he would
sounds
be doing something
disgusting.
creative
he'd
with
be
the
getting
food.
McDonald's or something, right? Yeah, he's not.
Well,
Be doing something interesting. What do you mean? Well,
Peanut
I'm-
butter and chicken and ketchup.
I'm just saying
Does that
when
sound good to
I'm
you?
Are you
high.
condoning this?
Hey,
No,
don't knock it till you try
definitely
it.
not. Definitely not. But when I'm high, I am really good at making weird but
she does.
yummy
It's true.
food.
but
It's
they're
true.
probably yummy.
Innovative.
No, they are. She's an innovator.
They're
She's a
probably
genius.
innovative and yummy. That's
They
not
are.
innovative and yummy.
I've seen her
That's
make
just
some.
whatever's there.
I've seen her make some fucking. Gordon Ramsay would be impressed.
I don't know about that
So
one.
what's one of your most creative dishes?
I remember one time you created like the like cheese tortillas with you added something else. Oh, it was like pesto and then like mozzarella slices or something.
Yeah,
So
I do a
fucking
lot of
good.
like
How do you poop-
sandwiches
how do you
and
poop that out?
paninis.
You don't.
You just
You
don't. You don't poop that out. It
Don't.
stays inside of you
Stays
forever.
You get about
But it tastes
tree
so
knuckles
good.
baked.
You gotta mix it around.
Gross.
That's gross.
Anyways, poop.
It tastes good though. Not poop.
Not.
Glad I had to make that distinction.
Oh, that was good. Okay. We go back to
That reminds me. No, segue.
Okay,
Segue.
all right,
That
segue.
reminds me.
Hard cut.
I was hanging with a few buddies the other day, and
Humble brag.
we were thinking, yeah, sorry, I have friends, guys.
Vinny, I want to hang out with you all the time, and
They
you
don't-
never do it.
I'm a player. I'm a busy
They,
guy.
they probably don't like me, but regardless, either way, we're
They
hanging
probably think
out.
you're too fucking tall. You keep growing in front of them.
Exactly.
Fucking giant.
The giant rolls
Yeah.
up. Ah, run away!
Oh great. Oh great. He's taller.
He's attacking the
Yeah.
village.
You know what?
You look like human Shrek.
Most tall guys are alphas. You know, me and Grayson are sigma males over here.
We're lone wolves.
But anyway,
we can't make friends.
we can't.
We just stare at them and say, "Yes, that is funny," until they leave. Oh my fucking god!
But
I'm
anyway,
gonna cry.
we're watching. I don't know. The topic got brought up. Remember the early internet and the gross videos, the
I was
lemon,
there, yes.
the lemon parties,
Yes,
the
yes.
meat
You're
spins.
goatsy. You're
Yeah.
Two girls,
You're
one
two
cup.
girls.
We started.
You went back?
We went back,
Oh,
and
no.
oh god, it was just so funny sending those things to people after such a long time. People have blocked those out of their minds as
Like
a
that?
collective conscious.
It really ties them together.
I'm not interrupting the flow. I was pointing.
Yeah,
to
you are.
Keep going.
You a little bit.
trying not to.
But people have blocked those things out from their early childhood, and I just wanted to bring it back for everybody.
Thank
Every
you.
link, bang,
I'm
bang, bang.
So sick
Oh.
of French toast. Give me that blue waffle.
It was.
Oh,
Oh, I missed that. I
no.
forgot
Purple
about
ketchup,
that
though.
I forgot.
one.
Oh.
That's probably the
If
nastiest.
anybody wants to learn about how to make blue waffles, just Google it.
Just Google
blue waffle.
Just Google blue waffle.
Yeah, I
Don't
suppose.
do it.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about that too long, but it was
So
just,
we're on the top of the mountain, and Maggie has realized that she hasn't been able to keep down a single sip of water. Every time we start hiking, anytime she starts getting exerted, it all comes projectiling out of her face. We get to the top of the mountain, and she realizes she's dizzy. Now, if you know anything about hiking or dehydration or survival, being dizzy is bad. That means your brain is starting to try to conserve power because you have no water and hydration and
Did
fuel.
you bring electrolytes with you?
We didn't.
Wow.
We had some strange passerby. That was not the what I meant.
Passerby-er.
We had a stranger or a passerby,
Pastor,
not a strange
giving
passerby.
last rites to Maggie atop the mountain.
We had a stranger who walked by,
Could've
give
been,
her
though.
a bottle of Gatorade. He could have been a stranger.
Gatorade's not a good pick though.
Gatorade is an electrolyte.
I also
Yeah,
couldn't
but
keep that down, so it's
full of
okay.
the Florida Gators
it's-
disagree.
It's full of sugar. No, the modern Gatorade's
as
full
we
of
found
sugar.
out from
That's-
Vegas, don't accept drinks from strangers.
That's
Yes.
that's
Damn
why.
right.
That's why I have Pedialyte in my
God damn it.
fridge. That's why I don't use Gatorade.
because
Pedialyte.
you like being hydrated.
Yeah, because
And not being drunk.
It's
Or
just the
It's got-
shitty version of Gatorade.
Pedialyte is?
Yeah.
Are you on drugs?
You have that
You
backwards.
must be on drugs.
You have that backwards.
Pedialyte tastes gross.
Because
It's
there's no
the-
sugar.
It's
even
better.
even
It's
the
better for
quote
Gatorade.
unquote good flavors are not good.
You're not drinking it for
I
fucking
like
flavor, Maggie.
Pedialyte.
You're drinking it to
He's right.
survive.
He's fully right.
I'm not a sugary person either, so it's
You like
less
Pedialyte?
sugary Gatorade. Yeah, I
If
like
you're gonna buy
Pedialyte.
Do you like
Gatorade,
Gatorade?
if you're gonna buy Gatorade,
I like
for
Gatorade, but I'd
hydra-
rather the less sugar.
Yeah.
You know.
if you're buying Gatorade, buy sugar-free Gatorade.
Oh, I hate sugar.
I hate it. That's why I don't buy.
I get the
I buy
sugar-free
Pedialyte.
Red Bull.
Pedialyte's not bad.
Oh, gross. Sugar-free stuff's gross.
Yeah,
It
I don't
is.
like it.
Well,
The taste gives me a headache. I
I
don't know what
can't.
it is.
I know.
Huh.
I don't know if this is a myth or if it's real, but I can't get the idea out of my head that aspartame is a carcinogen. So I just, anytime I taste aspartame, I associate it with I'm gonna get cancer from this.
yeah, I don't.
It might be a myth. It might be like an old wives' tale or whatever.
No, there
Yeah,
might be some
big
truth to
sugars.
it. I
Spreading
know what
that.
you mean. Every
know?
time I get the sugar-free Red Bull, I'm like,
This tastes like cancer.
I shouldn't do this.
Why does it taste like cancer?
So then I go to the sugar Red Bull, and I said, "This is
This tastes like diabetes.
yeah." It's like
There's no winning.
they're trying to kill us. Maybe I just shouldn't drink Red Bull. How about that? Maybe I should just get a full night's sleep
No, you should have
And-
1,000%
and drink
of-
water.
You should
Yeah,
have your
crazy
1,000%.
thought.
Crazy concept. I know.
Drink the 5-hour energies. You're 1,000% daily dose of B12.
Yeah.
That's good for you.
Oh, I remember in high school, some kid, Monster. He's like, oh, it's good for you. It's got vitamin
not.
B12.
It's not good for you. I drank Monster like every day before school in high school.
The classic.
When I got a car, I would stop on my way to school, and so I'd pick up a Monster every day. And I stopped drinking them when I started noticing the heart palpitations.
And yeah,
That's not a joke.
I was gonna
That's
say there
actually
was
what
some
happened.
side effect that made you stop.
That's actually what happened. I was like, my heart feels wrong. stopped drinking them the second I realized that.
The first time I ever had an energy drink, it was a Monster. It was the BFC, the big.
And they had,
Beeping
they had the
can.
stickers on them.
I don't
I don't know if that was those ones.
recall that. It was just a huge can. It was just a huge can. I got it. I think we were actually on a golf trip, and
Golf club.
I drank one on the way back, and heart palpitations. I
Mhm.
never had heart palpitations from an energy
You're
drink
just sitting there
again.
completely still, and
But
your
it was-
heart's like, ba 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 ba.
But the
and you're like,
first
"Something's
ever
wrong."
energy drink I have, I decide I'm going to get the biggest can, and I'm
Yep.
15.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad idea.
Do you ever
It's
see that?
because the small cans don't look big enough.
They don't look appealing.
They're so
Oh.
small. You could just chug them in like 1 minute.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't. You ever see those pictures of like it's a large Dunkin' iced coffee, and it's the top half is required to function, and the bottom half is heart palpitations all day.
I've never seen that, but that's funny.
It's so accurate. Have you ever like if I
Well,
finish an iced coffee?
a Dunkin's
I can't do
coffee,
it.
a Dunkin's coffee is like water to me.
Ooh,
I don't know.
you got that caffeine rush. You got that caffeine
I
craving.
do, but I'm not that addicted. There's some days I can go without coffee just fine.
I can't. I get a headache
So
Without it?
in the afternoon. Without it.
Really?
you get a headache without the caffeine.
Yeah.
I feel
you
like
have-
if
do you
you're
like
dr- I feel like if you're drinking water, you're fine.
Yeah, maybe you need to drink more water.
I drink plenty of water.
You drink a whole bottle a day.
Yeah.
You don't sound very
I
confident.
drink, I
of
drink a
that.
bunch of these a day.
Oh, okay, all right.
Well, it's at
Alright.
Walmart.
You know
That's
who should have
interesting.
done that is Maggie should have done that on the
Oh,
top.
Fuck
no.
off. I was trying.
She was trying. Her body wouldn't allow her to, and so she was dehydrated, approaching hypothermia on the top of a mountain because of the dehydration.
I love the hypothermia in July in New England.
on a mountaintop. But it's one of the side effects. It's harder to retain heat when you're dehydrated. Apparently, I don't know. This is apparently one of the
Yes.
side effects of being dehydrated. Is
If you guys
you're more prone to hypothermia.
were on Everest, you would have left her behind to die. Because
Or
I
we-
would have
or
been
we would've
fine with
died.
that.
yeah, that's what would have happened.
There were some times of this whole endeavor where I literally was like, we might not
Break up?
make it. No, we might not make it off this mountain.
Dude,
Screaming
I
at each
was
other.
terrified in that fucking sleeping bag,
She
just
was
lying
getting
on the
hypothermic.
ground.
She was getting hypothermic on the top of the peak. So her dad took out his sleeping bag, got her in the sleeping bag, put on a bunch of clothes also. And we were-
Jesus Christ.
And he was calling.
What kind of hiking trip is this?
It was only,
kind
it was,
that
it
goes
was only,
wrong.
only half a mile, Sam.
Hands
kind that
down,
goes
the
wrong.
worst hike that
the
we've
ki-
ever
it's
done.
the kind that goes wrong, which is, by the way, any hike.
No, I've done a lot of
Can go
hikes
wrong.
before.
Any hike has a potential
Yeah,
of
can
going
go
wrong.
wrong is what I mean.
with like my drunk buddies, and I don't know.
Did you hike up a mountain?
Yes,
3,000?
presidentials.
You hiked a 3,000-foot elevation gain drunk?
Guys, his foot spread's like 20 feet a step.
No. We weren't super drunk, but we might stop every now and then
Did you
for
do
a beer.
Did you do 3,000 feet of elevation gain?
Yes,
How long did it take you?
all day,
6 days.
Exactly.
all
You
day.
know,
But we
if
didn't
I
die.
if I
You weren't
stopped
vomiting.
along the way,
You were probably more muscularly fit than all three of us, and
Yeah.
Actually,
you
at
weren't
the-
vomiting.
At the time I was doing those, yeah, I was in the best shape of my life.
Exactly.
If
We
I
are
d-
in the worst shape.
If I did it now, no, you're absolutely right. If I did it now, I would not be.
I am in the worst shape of my life.
Me
She's
too.
in the worst shape of her life, and
Hey.
her dad is in the worst shape of her
Hey.
life.
Speak for yourself.
Maggie,
Hey.
is it wrong, though? Is he wrong, Maggie?
Am I wrong? No, it's just hurtful. It's just hurtful. We get it.
Silence is violence, Maggie.
So we're all in the worst shapes of our
I'm being
lives.
targeted.
We're all in the worst shapes of our lives. One of us couldn't keep water down, so she got dehydrated.
Sure.
If she could have kept water down, we would have made it fine, but tired. But
Right.
because she got dehydrated, she was incapable of moving. She could
Yeah.
not
I
take
got
a single step.
so weak. Oh my god.
Couldn't take a step.
Just roll her down.
And in that point of the hike, she's got a pack on, which makes you off balance, and your
Yeah.
legs are already exhausted, your muscles are fatigued, and you're dehydrated. Your
No,
body
listen,
is weaker.
you don't gotta tell me.
If you
I
take a
understand.
wrong-
I would not be able to.
You take a single wrong step,
One
and
wrong step.
your ankle's broken.
You're broken.
Oh well,
Thank you, Vinny.
we all know about that. The last episode
Yes.
I was on, actually,
Exactly.
I had just broken my ankle.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Did they
Fun
extend your
times.
legs in the surgery?
they did.
To
I
make
got,
you
I
taller?
got,
I
You
I
got,
got,
fucking
you got a
knew
robo
it.
leg?
I got.
You got a robo leg?
stints-
It's got a compartment?
I got a robo leg. It's got a compartment for nips of Jim Beam.
Yeah.
and-
Dude, if that shit makes you taller, I should look into that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
There is surgery to make yourself taller.
Jesus Christ.
I
yeah,
would
they did it in
fully
Gattaca.
do it.
It
I
takes
would
like
do it.
it takes like over a year to do it.
They
There's
did it.
no-
They did it in
I'd
Gattaca.
do it.
It's not fun. Let me tell you, I'm on the plane to
Ever seen
Vegas.
Gattaca?
No.
Every plane seat was uncomfortable. You don't want to be taller. It's kind of overrated.
You got to get that
I'm
exit row
5
extra
foot.
legroom.
I don't.
She's 5 feet
I
tall.
would just
That's
like to be
fine,
average
though.
height.
Wear platform shoes.
I do that already.
Like what's
5 foot
his
is
name in that movie?
fine. It's
I don't know
fine.
what we were talking about.
The
Spotlight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Spotlight. No, the fucking gangster movie. in
Maggie, you
Boston.
think you're
Oh,
missing out on
Irishman?
something
Yeah.
you're not.
You have giant
I
platforms.
am.
I saw those set photos. Right?
Yeah.
I can't reach anything.
I have to
can't
reach the cabinets
see
for her.
anything. I have to have a step
hike for
stool.
shit.
I'm almost a full foot taller.
Excuse you. I can hike for shit. Actually.
Hmm?
Yeah, for shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're alive. You're here today.
Yeah, we're alive.
Only
alright?
only because the
Yeah.
Gatorade she could keep it down. And
Only
so
the
that's-
Gatorade.
It was the Gatorade.
God bless Gatorade.
And so
Rip my
he was
pal.
on the phone with 911. They transferred him. They said hang up and call New Hampshire Fish and Game. They do the rescues. And New Hampshire Fish and Game said you either got to get her moving or you got to start going down the waterfall trail the way you came up, because that's the way we're going to come up to come get you. And I'm thinking, he told me this again over the phone after he hung up with them. I'm thinking, if we go down the waterfall trail, we have 3 hours till sunset. It took us 6 hours to get up that trail. It's going to take us at least 6 to get down, because now we're exhausted and going down is harder. It's more precarious. And it's the waterfall trail. We're not going to be climbing down waterfalls in the middle of the night.
We would just have to
No.
slide
No
slide
way.
down all of the rocks.
No way. Put me in a big bubble and I'll fucking go over the falls.
Slip sliding away.
And so we
That
were.
was
I was just
beautiful.
like, I had to make an executive decision. I'm like, we're not. And then Maggie also was like, we're not doing
Well,
that.
I was in the sleeping bag. He was
No
talking
way.
to the dude,
No
and
way.
he said that out loud. And I look up and I'm like, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not. That's not happening.
So the first mistake that we made was that her dad asked me to go ahead and get more water from the hut. I didn't know this and he didn't know this, but the hut is a 3 to 4 hour hike ahead. So I would have had to take 8 hours at the most round trip to get them water if they
Wow.
hadn't moved. So
Wow.
that was the first bad decision.
Do you even love your girlfriend?
The second bad, well, he told me to
That's
do
a great
this.
question.
He told me to do this because he thought it was a good idea. I mean, he was wrong, but that's okay. The cloud of the panic
This
clouds
is
your
life or
judgment.
death, Grayson.
It clouds
It's
your
not
judgment.
okay.
And the second bad decision was that when I wasn't there, they decided to send Maggie's pack forward with a volunteer who didn't have a pack. He was a random hiker, good Samaritan, said, I will take your pack down.
I'm always skeptical of those people.
Well, we ended up, I'll tell you what, we ended up losing that pack, so you might be right.
yeah.
We never saw it.
Yeah.
We never saw it again.
Oh, I'll take the pack.
But the bad part of that decision was that the pack had her phone in it. It had her water bottle, this water bottle. Obviously, we have it back
Wait, so
because I
this-
got it.
You used
it
to
had
find your
all-
iPhone. You found
No.
this guy in a remote.
No.
village in New Hampshire?
So what happened was the pack that they sent ahead of them had to pass me because I had already gone ahead. So on the way past, I intercepted it and I took her phone out of the bag. I took her water bottle out because I wanted that water because I was also out of water. And then I think that was just it. I think I took your phone and your water bottle out. But there was also some of her hiking clothes, her sleeping bag, which was a blanket actually, and
Oh my god.
a couple other things that were kind of essentials, like a headlamp. So it was like
Yep.
getting dark, and we sent away one of our 3 headlamps, the water bottle, and her phone. So
And
that
all
was-
the warm clothing.
and all the warm clothing. So this was a bad call, and I intercepted it, and I had the choice. I was like, okay, I can't take this whole bag because I can't hike down this mountain with 2 packs. So I can take like a few things out of it that are essential, and then like I just had to tell him leave it in the parking lot, hide it somewhere, send me a picture of it. I got his phone number, and we'll find it when we get down to the
Ooh.
parking lot. And we did, except it was somebody had stolen it.
So I just have
20
one
minutes
question.
before we got
20 minutes
there.
before we got there, someone stole the pack.
I just have one question. Were you able to throw the ring down Mount Doom?
Look, the Eagles came, but I couldn't do it. I mean, the ring is powerful. I couldn't give it up. I'm still wearing it
It's my precious.
around my neck.
Bitch boy.
It was delicious. It's delicious, Maggie.
bitch
It's delicious. It's my precious. It's my you would have done the same. It corrupts all. Share the load.
Because you didn't have Samwise Gamgee.
I didn't.
With
I need my Samwise.
Ugh.
Are you my Samwise? To my Frodo?
Well,
Bruh,
I mean,
she's a Pippin for sure.
Are you the Pippin to my
what?
Mary or the
I
Samwise to my
always
Frodo?
get Sam
Is-
in
is-
Lord of the
wait,
Rings
which one's
quizzes.
I think I'm the Frodo and
always
you're the
Which
Sam.
one's the goofy hobbit? Is that Mary?
That's Mary. Mary or
Yes.
Mary and or Pippin.
No, it's Mary.
the one the idiot one.
Mary and or
Yeah.
Pippin.
No, not the one that goes into battle with Gondor. What's the
Pippin.
yeah?
Mary's the funny one. Pippin's the one who goes into battle.
Mary. She's a Mary.
Oh.
Pippin's in love with not
Wow,
Galadriel.
those are fighting words.
Why?
Maggie.
Why is everybody just
What-
shitting on me?
What's the name of
Love poop.
the woman Pippin's in love with?
Oh,
She's in love with Aragorn, but he's in love with her. What's
I
her
don't
name?
know.
Not,
White-
it's not Galadriel. She's the elf. I forget.
no.
Gwendolyn?
It might be.
I don't think it's Gwendolyn.
I don't think it's Gwendolyn. Anyway, Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
Hey.
Oh, my lights came on.
Huh? Oh, the street lights.
What?
Oh,
No,
your little
balcony
little sparkle
My
lights.
tea
That's
lights.
cute.
My LED strips.
We made it down the mountain.
Congrats.
We're hurting.
It took us a long time.
Did you log it on All Trails?
You're obsessed with these little websites. You
Yeah.
always want me to use what is it? Film
Letterbox.
Letterboxd. You always want me to use Letterboxd.
Yeah,
What's the
well,
book one?
Goodreads.
Goodreads. He always wants me to use Goodreads.
I used Pipple's litter box, and
Oh,
I hope you don't mind.
She's cool with it. I don't know why you wouldn't want to log things you do or keep
because
track.
they're
keep
in my
track of
brain,
things.
Vinny.
Okay, Grayson. Okay.
Well, at all of the huts, they do have hut books, and all of the visitors
I
can
did write a
log
log.
into there.
Did you write a log?
Oh yeah.
I didn't.
I read a
my
book
dad
about
did.
Your
this.
dad did and I did. I wrote a really
Wow.
nice one. I was like, hey, we almost died on
Please
the mountain.
bury her if you see her. Is that what you wrote?
Yeah, no, I was like, we almost died on this mountain.
I swear to God, I didn't think we would make it.
It was fucking
Oh
scary.
God.
Well, if you hadn't been able to rehydrate, we would have had to come get rescued because
Mm-hmm.
we couldn't carry you down, and especially if we had your pack still. It sounded like a good idea at the time, sending the pack forward, but then we were like, oh, we're down.
In retrospect,
we're down a headlamp, and now we're down water.
Should have gathered the gear out of it
Yes,
first.
yeah.
Yeah.
He realized that after he did it.
Yeah, it's okay.
This guy's a doctor.
He's an
Yes.
general internal medicine head
Oh
at
my
Rhode Island
God.
Hospital.
Go ahead, Vinny. Talk your shit.
Oh my
Yeah, what do you
God.
want to? You want to talk shit about an Eagle Scout and the
Go
head of
off,
general
Vinny.
internal?
I don't think I have to. They just have to listen to this podcast.
Let the viewers decide.
Listen, he's usually really
He's-
good at
Does he-
decisions.
He's one of the greatest people I know.
Does he have good like malpractice insurance? Because like I'm concerned now.
You know what? He patched me up real good after I fucked up my
He
elbow.
did. He had a liquid
Enjoy
iodine
that fucking
swab.
copay. Fuck.
Ooh.
This is why we need single payer.
Health insurance in
Yes,
America, am
single
I right,
payer.
kids?
Single payer for all.
Why we need single payer. She wouldn't have to pay for any band-aids.
Uh,
free band-aids.
listen to that.
This is a dead silence.
Well, it's because it's fucking raining out now.
It's been lightning too.
I haven't
I've
seen
been
any.
seeing it.
Just
funny.
enjoying the
Yeah.
atmosphere.
You guys want to go out for drinks after this?
Sure.
You have to go inside.
Get drunk.
Can't
Oh,
go
yeah.
outside.
What?
Can't go. Gotta go on the
Oh
inside.
yeah, we can't go to the beer garden. That was going to be our
We can go on
plan.
the inside there.
Yeah. No, it'll be pretty empty. I think with the rain.
It's what is it, Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday.
It'll be. We'll have a
Or
nice-
we
we'll get
could
a nice
go
table.
somewhere else.
Oh yeah, Maggie doesn't like the beer there.
Why?
I
doesn't
just
like beer.
don't like beer.
She needs ciders. She
They
needs a
have
place where
ciders
there's
there.
cider.
They have ciders there.
They probably
don't.
have a
No, they don't.
cider.
They
no?
don't.
No, because she was looking for it. She
You
specifically.
know what? I
needs
respect
ciders.
that out of them. We're a beer garden, god
Yeah.
damn it.
We're, I
It's
mean,
a
they're literally a
brewery.
brewery.
It's a brewery.
They're like no ciders.
Yeah.
We're a beer garden brewery. But a cider is good.
Ciders
I
are
do
good.
like it. You should have options, but I respect places that are like, no, this is what
Wow,
we
look
do.
at that fucking wind.
I know the tree. I've been watching the trees almost bend over. It's kind of crazy. Must be a microburst, or it could just be a big
Lightning.
old thunderstorm. Do you think the
Yeah.
thunderstorms are worse because of the smoke from out
I
west?
don't think so. But I'm not a
Oh, I
meteorologist.
smelt the smoke out
I
west
saw
in
it
Worcester.
today too.
Yeah.
It was hitting you first.
Yesterday,
probably. Yeah,
yesterday,
Yesterday,
it
yeah.
hit you before it hit us.
Yesterday. Today I didn't notice it as much.
Pippa.
Oh,
The cat
What a
just
good
come out. Oh, the cat.
Oh,
heard
the
the
thunder.
Oh, I thought of that at the same time.
Pippa. Pippa. She's not. She's chill. Let her be.
She doesn't give a fuck.
These are great podcast noises.
Oh my god, the ASMR.
Pippa.
A single cat
What a
emerges from a
sweet
room.
girl.
We all turn into fucking.
And I clapped.
We all turn into fucking weirdos. Second day. It is really raining. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so the cat came out. She doesn't like be
Yeah,
alone.
Doesn't like the rain. It's water.
We
Cats hate
found a
water.
baby bird on the trail.
Oh, that was the first
Oh
omen.
my
Oh,
god.
I think I saw that Snapchat.
Yeah, it was on my
Right?
story. That was the first omen
Get
of
my
bad
podcast-
things to
get my
come.
podcast
sweet.
notes.
Yeah.
Because we knew that baby bird has almost a 0 chance of survival. If it's fallen out of the nest, we didn't see the mother anywhere nearby. There was going to be hundreds of hikers going past it on the way up the mountain. No mother bird would go near it because there's so many hikers going past.
Right.
So it was literally in the middle of the trail. I picked it up, and people say that baby birds are helpless. You don't really understand that until you've actually encountered a baby bird.
Yeah.
I literally walked up to it, put my hand right next to it, and used my other hand to just nudge it onto my hand. And I just picked it up, and it was just sitting in my hand, or just it's like standing there, going. And
Just like that.
and like the
that
little,
exact noise.
if you moved your hand close to its head, it would open its mouth upwards, like it was asking for food, because it thinks,
It
oh,
was
movement,
so sweet.
movement means mama, means food, and it's like they're literally dumb. That was a nice lightning strike.
Right.
They're literally like
That's
completely helpless.
I mean, it makes sense.
And I picked it up off the trail, and I gave it to Maggie, and then Maggie put it down off the side of the trail near the moss.
Oh,
But there's
for
no
the
there's no
coyotes.
way. The point is, there's no way that bird survived.
yeah, it's dead.
Totally dead.
I
We had a
totally
funeral
would've
for a
carried it.
bird.
you know what?
Office
You gave a
reference.
nice meal to a
We gave a nice
weasel or
little
like
pat.
a fisher
Oh,
cat
that's true,
or
that's true.
something.
I don't think. I mean, maybe honestly, none of those would have gone near the trail where the people are. If anything, there was a lot of dogs hiking that
There
trail.
were.
So maybe a little dog got.
There
a
was
snack.
one dog that I saw that lunged at the
Yeah,
bird, and
yeah.
the guy, the owner, was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
There was a lot of dogs, and not all of them were on leashes. So I think one of them got a tasty treat.
No, but the ones that are
A little
not
chicken
on
nugget.
leashes, those are the good boys.
A good boy can still be food aggressive. And if you see a little baby bird, that's a treat. That's a snack.
Oh no!
I'm getting that tattooed on my arm. A good boy can still be food aggressive. Actually, right across my stomach,
Right on your ribs,
like a Tupac tattoo.
above your belt line,
Good boys can still be food aggressive.
so that when you get fat, it just gets bigger.
Yeah, it just gets bigger. It expands. I
Magnification.
gotta get it touched up.
I want to get a tattoo on my bicep and then just get massive gains so that it's like a balloon blowing up or something.
Yeah.
So like your brother.
Yeah, like my brother.
Guess-
shout out Devin.
Guess what the tattoo used to be?
Good shit. Ooh, another
Some
lightning
good
strike.
shit.
Lots of like.
Are you gonna get any tattoos? You
No.
tattoos guy?
You know, I'm not a. No.
You should be a tattoos guy. You'd like it. You're the
Mm.
type of person who I'm surprised isn't into tattoos.
I know. It's surprising to me because I have cool ideas, but then I think of things. My interests span and flee.
Do you think they change too quickly?
And change, and yeah, so I'm just not tied down to any one thing. I think I'm a tattoo guy when I'm almost in my 40s.
I can see that.
Fair
You
enough.
know what I
you'll be more
mean?
mentally stable.
And also it'll look better. What's that supposed to mean,
I mean,
Grayson?
consistent. I mean, your interests are gonna change less when you're at that
Okay.
point in your life.
Yeah, almost be
Jesus
dead
I don't mean. I
Christ.
didn't mean to say you're unstable.
Oh my
Oof.
god.
You're a very stable mental person.
Holy shit.
You're not mentally unstable. You're mentally fluctuating.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Spotlight.
don't know why, but it's just me and Sam that are just constantly getting shit on right
Yeah.
now. I don't.
Look, it's our pod.
What
Your
the
guests.
fuck is up with
and
that?
It's honor.
Yeah.
It's customary.
Hey, anyone
to
listening
roast
to
the
this,
guests.
don't be a guest on this show. You'll just feel bad about your
It's-
life after.
Look, I'm paying it forward because Vinny constantly roasts me.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're the shamer too, Grayson.
Hurt,
Don't
hurt
act like-
people, hurt
don't act all
people.
fucking innocent
Right,
here.
Grayson, hurt people, hurt people.
Hurt people, hurt people. It's the cycle of podcast abuse. Cycle of verbal violence. It's
Oh,
okay.
speaking of verbal violence.
Oh Jesus! Here we go.
It's
Let it.
insane.
Let's go.
Insane when you realize how toxic someone is.
Her friends.
Grayson.
No,
Oh
no.
No,
I
No,
am
her
sitting
friends.
right here.
Yeah, Vinny. Oh, that Vinny
Oh
man.
my God.
that guy. Oh.
no, Vinny, we love you. It's okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
Are you gonna elaborate?
It's
Please do.
You've broached a new topic, so now the flow of conversation goes your
Toxic.
direction.
Right, you've segued.
people.
Yeah, you've created the segue.
Toxic people.
Toxic people.
just. I.
Sundays at 9 p.m. on MSNBC.
You don't have to get specific. You don't have to say names.
Oh yeah, don't name names. That's
no,
a bad
I'm
idea.
not gonna name names
That's
Why not?
That's specific.
because
They
there's.
might hear this. Ooh, that
Oh
was a
shit!
wait. Shh. Can it come up on the mics?
No,
No.
Okay. Well, if you turned off the,
Oh.
that was not on the mic.
you think that'll pick up?
No.
That was
Okay.
loud though.
It was loud. Pippa's not happy.
We're listening to lightning for people who are confused.
I didn't know you could listen to light waves, but okay.
Anyways, someone with a narcissistic
Thunder is the
personality.
sound of lightning.
Oh,
yes,
Pippa.
Pippa came up.
Oh, she doesn't like
Narcissistic-
it.
Narcissistic personality disorder.
I just
Am
feel
I
like
right?
anyone who takes intro to psychology is at least a little able to like
Don't do it.
self-diagnose themselves,
Doesn't
Yeah,
like
I've read Jordan Peterson.
right?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Are you saying that Jordan Peterson self-diagnosed as a narcissistic personality? Because you're right.
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying stand up with your back straight and clean your room.
And eat only meat.
Eat only meat.
And don't masturbate.
I don't know. I don't know if he says that.
I don't know. That sounds like something
But
he would
anyway,
say.
Maggie, please continue.
Oh, yeah. Who's a toxic?
Self-diagnosing.
It's someone in our friend
If
group.
you say too much more, it's going to be too obvious.
Okay.
Someone in a friend group, and everyone else in said friend group is very aware of the narcissistic tendencies of this person.
Are they always late?
No. Wait. He said, why are you friends with him at all?
Good point, Vinny.
Because it's been a long friendship. We met in college, and
there's certain things you value out of this person.
yeah,
Quality time spent over years.
yeah, exactly. And now I'm realizing that,
Like family.
they're shitty.
Yeah.
Like, it just sucks how you slowly realize how shitty someone is. And it's like you pick up on characteristics and you can't ignore them. And so you're just hyper-focusing on all of the bad aspects of them.
So here's what you do with these kind of people. Having a big blow-up only feeds them. What you need to do is just slowly
Slowly
inch
roast
away.
them. Slowly roast them.
Slowly roast them. Slowly talk shit behind their back.
No, I mean slowly,
Yeah.
like tiny insults.
Yeah, tiny. It's not even. You know what?
Like say them jokingly,
No,
Like-
yeah, you got to bring them down a
If
notch
you want
sometimes.
to change them, you can roast them. You can get into arguments. But if you really don't care, if you don't think they're gonna change, the best thing is just back away. Stop responding to their texts. Stop inviting them to things.
Oh, that is not the issue here. Listen,
they already don't do. They already are not present.
That's already a
the
thing.
issue is
Okay.
that
They only initiate hangouts. They don't attend hangouts.
Oh, so that's
Okay,
part
I'm back.
of it.
What did I
we
miss?
try to initiate.
The narcissism.
What did I miss?
Oh yeah, Vinny's back. We're talking about narcissistic personality disorder.
Oh.
Your lights just flickered, and I think it might have been an EMP, unless those flicker on a timer, because
I don't
they
know.
went off at the same.
It
Oh,
is-
are they
it
light
is
sensitive?
not an EMP, I'll tell you that.
They're on a light sensor, aren't they?
Well, it's a battery, but they're a year old. Don't be fucking.
No,
on
I
the
mean
way
like
out.
they turn on when it's dark out, right?
Yeah.
Because I just saw them turn off when the lightning happened.
Oh, maybe that's it.
So it was like a light shut off. It's daytime. Oh,
Could
it's
be.
nighttime again. That was really
Yeah.
cool. I was like, it's either that or an EMP. So I'm pretty sure it was the daylight sensor.
It's an EMP. We're all dead.
No. I mean, just that
Society
lightning-
will fall apart
I
in a
just
matter
mean
of
that
days.
lightning
If
has
an EMP
electrical-
went off right now, I would eat you now.
No, I just mean that lightning has
Because
an
there's
electric
no
field,
food in the
guys.
fridge.
Guys,
I got
relax,
hummus.
relax.
I got hummus in the fridge.
I can only
hey.
survive off hummus for a day.
You know how many
tops.
you know how many ketchup bottles can sustain an adult?
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, that was a bright one.
This fucking lightning storm. Jesus Christ.
I know, jeez, fucking just came out of nowhere too. Anyway, narcissistic personality disorder.
It's just, it's so frustrating, like, being around this person. Everybody else is well aware of how shitty they can be. And
no one wants to say anything.
And nobody wants to / can say anything because
Cowards.
if we say anything, then we know that we're going to set that person off.
Good.
And then that person is going to gaslight us into, like,
Can one person gaslight a whole group, though?
Yes.
Yes. If
Yes,
this,
they
this person
can.
absolutely does and can.
Wow.
they're just so manipulative.
Unlimited
and they're
power.
They
They're
have
just-
They're
charisma.
like Emperor
They have
Palpatine.
a 20 on charisma.
A 20
They
charisma,
have
yeah.
20 charisma.
Jeez. Okay. Wow.
They have a 20 charisma.
So-
They kind of direct the friend group anytime they have an idea.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting.
Pretty much. They always take over. It's
They
always
should,
about
they should
them.
start a cult.
They have a Twitch channel. They're
It is
kind
a
of they're
cult.
kind of like they're not nothing on Twitch.
Do they stream from a hot tub?
No.
Oh,
They stream from a desk.
I'm not interested then.
You're on the wrong website then, sir. There's another website for that.
What website?
Anywho,
You wanna?
narcissists.
OnlyFans. We're talking about OnlyFans.
Only narcissists.
Only narcissists.
Someone needs to make
take,
that website.
take your Twitch stream to the next level on onlynarcissists.com.
Oh my God! You know that would be a great broach of the subject. If
Tell-
someone made that as a website,
Tell them to get one.
Right.
and then we send that website to them and be like, "This
That
would
is
be
not-
perfect for
That
you."
is not a good broach. I disagree. That's so passive aggressive.
It's very passive aggressive, but funny. But funny.
If
That'd
you
be
say it as a
hilarious.
joke, it could work. That's true.
Yeah.
Like, you know that they wouldn't take it as a joke. They would.
I don't know. I feel like they could. I feel like if I said it, it would be all right.
Are
Which
you
is
kind
some
of
fuck
on the
shit.
fringe of the friend group or no?
No, I'm just taken less seriously.
Okay.
I think.
He's also the newest
Wow.
edition.
I'm the newest person to the
Newest
friend group
addition.
because it's through Maggie. But
Right.
yeah, I think I could get away with something like that.
Vinny, how do you deal with narcissists in your life?
Main character syndrome.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know any.
Do you have a boss?
Yeah.
You know somebody
No, they're not like that.
No, not necessarily.
most of the time. I've had a lot of bosses in my life. I've had very, very few bosses that aren't a narcissist. It takes a certain
Okay.
type of person to seek out a managerial role. A very specific personality.
Oh, kind of like, you know what? I don't even want to get into it.
Oh, you mean, are you going to name names?
No, not names.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like you didn't believe me when I said what kind of people want to become politicians. And
No,
this
is the same exact thing. You're
it's
right.
the same exact
Y-
thing.
yes, because the type of people who end up as managers are the type of people who desire at a very deep level to exert their control and willpower over others.
Right.
So it's like asking the question, why are all managers narcissists, or why are all managers sociopaths? It's like, well, because only narcissists and sociopaths would want to be managers.
I disagree with that to an extent.
Fair.
Because
Elaborate.
you do no, because you have managers that are more like a lead the troops, follow by example kind of
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
They exist.
There are good managers. You're right.
They exist.
But even a good manager is still
but
a
the
narcissist.
shitty ones stick out in your mind is the thing.
Right. But my point is that even a good manager is still a narcissist. I'm not saying a narcissist is necessarily a bad thing inherently, unless you use it as a bad thing.
Unless it's like,
But there's a specific type of person that sees
Sure.
themselves as capable of leading. And it's like generals in the army, people who become president, politicians, bosses, people who go to consultants school or become like
I want to be a
People who are-
consultant.
people
That's
who
my
are
dream
famous on
job is
social
to be a
media.
consultant.
right influencers, Wall Street like hedge fund managers.
And the sad thing is,
Realtors.
I wish I could be all of these people.
You have
But
to
I'm
be
not.
so much of a narcissist
I know.
that you think you're the best
Maybe
person
that's
for the
what's
job.
keeping me from
It
being
is. You don't think you're the best person. You don't think you're better than every other person in that field.
Wow, I should just train myself to be a narcissist.
That would be the easiest way to convince yourself. Because that's the thing about these people who find themselves in these roles. You don't have to be talented to be any of these things. You don't have to
No.
be talented to be a realtor or a consultant. You have to be charismatic.
Sure.
And charisma is just ignorance of
Right.
other people's uncomfortableness.
Yes.
Charisma is just being bold enough to ignore other people's desires in a situation, making you the alpha in the situation.
Gotcha.
And I hate using alpha and like terminology, but it's
can't-
true. The type of people who
It
end up
sucks for us Sigmas out there,
Yeah,
man.
all these
Oh,
Sigmas.
shit.
we can't get a break.
We can't
Damn.
get a break.
I'll just be over here
Sounds like-
John Wicking it.
This sounds like some school shooter.
I'm gonna go.
It
I'm
does,
gonna go
it does.
post on Red Pill on Reddit.
Hashtag the Donald.
That was banned.
It did get banned.
It did.
made their own
I'm
website.
bringing it back.
I'm bringing it back on 8chan. But it takes you know what I mean? It takes a type of person to be a manager, and they're the type of
Yeah.
people who don't give a fuck. And like hedge fund, you ever talk to somebody who's like a hedge fund manager?
All the
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
all the
what
time.
the-
Not
Totally.
all the time like
Yeah.
Vinny.
No,
I'm,
not-
I'm
I
on
mean-
Robinhood.
Sometimes Vinny does it all the time, but I mean,
Do you, Vinny? Tell us.
what's your LinkedIn like?
Oh yeah, it's an empty wasteland.
Exactly.
LinkedIn's fucking
Because
stupid.
you know why? Because you're not a narcissist.
Well, LinkedIn's stupid. It became like
LinkedIn
it became just a fucking giant ad.
It's a way
not
to
good.
monetize self-importance.
LinkedIn became a thing that you had to do when you were getting a job out of college.
Now it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
And now it's like an
Completely
old
irrelevant.
MySpace page
Completely
actually
irrelevant.
at this
Yes.
point.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
You
oh,
don't need one.
Yeah, I should actually like delete mine because it's like not updated at all.
You should just update it.
Yeah, or that. Yeah.
Or
One or the other.
updated it,
One
or
or the other.
delete. You know what? Delete it. Fuck LinkedIn.
Just delete it.
Yeah.
Fuck
Make it
LinkedIn.
if it's an inactive. If you ever need to
Yeah.
do it again, you don't have to do all the work again. Maybe mark it as
Yeah.
inactive. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking managers, dude.
Yeah.
Type of
man.
I don't know.
Fuck them wanting to
So,
make more
like,
money.
Grayson is a Sigma male because he doesn't take authority all
I
too
don't.
well.
I
He
hate
really
authority.
doesn't.
I
He's
hate
so
authority.
bad at it.
It's so real. But like you've had
Wow.
conversations with like those type of people, right? What were they like?
Sure. Yeah. Like they're
If you
not
had to give them a
actually.
couple attributes.
They're not actually smart.
Right.
They're just aggressive. Yeah.
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 Exactly. They're not talented.
Right. Not smart.
You ever-
aggressive.
You ever talk to a realtor?
But I respect that. Yeah.
all the time.
All the
you've,
time.
You've never bought a house?
I'm on Zillow.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I mean,
Vinny, I thought you owned properties in like the Hamptons.
No. What? Wait, do you?
No, I wish.
I mean, I
I
wish.
wish.
No, that's not
Be
Vinny.
nice.
Fucking would be nice. But that's my point, though. People who are in that, you don't need to be talented. You just need to be a narcissist or a sociopath
Aggressive, confident,
or a
just
psychopath.
know you can manipulate people.
Mhm.
And
charming.
anybody can do it.
You can't just be. You got to be a combination of all certain attributes that people
Mhm.
like and gravitate towards.
You guys are talking still. What do you want me to say?
I'm just saying.
I don't want the
I'm-
power
I'm-
to go out, so I'm watching
Oh,
it.
that's true. That's true.
I'm watching it.
If the power
Vinny's
goes out, it
standing
saves
up
it.
right now
Well, then
for
it might be-
He does this when he needs energy. He keeps him high energy.
Yeah, it's at 7. It's 7:30. It's bedtime.
I'll
God.
I'll keep you high energy.
How?
Ooh.
How are you gonna do that? No, that's gonna put me to sleep. Are you fucking nuts?
My goodness.
Take a shot. Wake you up.
Oh my god, a shot
Wake you up
alcohol puts me
inside.
to sleep.
Wake you up inside.
That's why I drink Pedialyte.
Because
Hey.
you're an old man.
I take complex B vitamins every day.
You're past your tri-decades.
Wait till you're in your fucking 30s, then we'll talk.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
Yeah, well, I'll be dead, but yeah, come on, yeah.
I'll be dead. Sorry, don't guilt trip me, Grandpa.
20.
Okay.
20.
Sorry, I don't come
I felt-
visit you enough.
I felt great in my 20s, okay? And I hit fucking 30. I was like, I'm doing pretty good. 31. Oh my god.
It's
Oh my
2020 and I'm 30. I'll do another 10. 20, 30. I'll be 40. I'll kill myself then. You guys need to listen to Inside to get that joke.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Jesus.
It's the Bo Burnham special I've been
Bo
telling you to
Burnham.
listen to the whole time.
You sent me the one
Bo Burnham's
song.
overrated. Listen to Dane Cook.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Full circle.
Jesus Christ.
Who was the guy? Who's the guy who did the puppets?
Oh,
Oh, Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham. Fuck that guy.
boomer humor.
Fucking boomer.
That was very.
Allah
boomer.
Akbar. Did
I
not
mean-
age well.
At the time, it was funny.
Ahmed the dead terrorist.
Oh my God. Yep.
Yeah,
I remember
it
that.
does
Not age
gracefully.
well
So
It does
PC.
not age gracefully. No.
Oh,
He is not PC.
another comfort movie I like to
Jesus.
watch.
Not even PC. It's just not even funny.
It's just
like,
rude and
it's
weird.
Just
Uh,
not even funny.
Huge fan of Employee of the Month with Dane Cook and Jessica Simpson. Very relaxing.
Do you
Very
like
relaxing.
Clerks? I bet you like Clerks.
Do not like Clerks.
Oh, you don't like Clerks?
No.
Okay.
I've never seen
Kevin
Clerks.
Smith?
You know what's a great
Kevin Smith? I don't know. Not for me.
You know what's a great classic is Step Brothers.
Mm.
That is
Yeah.
a great
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a great movie.
It's good. I laugh.
Proud of you.
Thank you for laughing.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Please clap.
He
I'm
was
never
important.
like, oh, Step Brothers is on. I need to watch Step Brothers. There's other.
If Anchorman
comedy
was on, I would
movies.
need to watch it though.
Anchorman, sure, yeah.
I would need to watch Anchorman if it's on.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Step Brothers. Well, the thing is, it's not Step Brothers' fault. It's just that everybody
Colorful.
overquoted Step Brothers
Yep.
forever.
All this room for activities.
all those
Same with like
mid-
Bridesmaids.
all those
Things
mid
can get
2000s.
ruined by other
Mhm.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all those Apatow era
You're-
things.
You're right. The Apatow
Adam
era.
McKay stuff.
Although, you know what movie I love and always forgetting Sarah Marshall. That's like.
It's a good one.
Wedding Singers. Oh, that's even earlier than that though.
Wedding Singer's 98. You
Yeah,
fucking
that's
cunt.
way
That's
earlier.
that's Adam Sandler
I would
too,
say-
by the
hold
way.
on,
I
hold
thought
on.
you hated his guts
I
more
do.
than anyone.
I
thought
do.
you thought he was Jeffrey Epstein.
No. What? No, I thought.
You were like,
I
he's
thought
the
Harvey
worst.
I thought Harvey Weinstein
You were
was
like,
Jeffrey
he's
Epstein.
the worst person.
No, he is a bad person.
Lane
He's
Cook, am I
he's
right?
mean. No, he's mean to his production assistants. He's an asshole to his
Good.
fans.
So is Ellen, and
Yep.
everyone loves her.
No one
I
loves
don't love
Ellen
Ellen.
anymore.
Ellen's
Well,
just as bad.
Whoa.
They're both bad.
Nobody
Dakota
knew
Johnson
how bad she was
canceled
until
Ellen.
recently, though.
Yeah, no. And also
it's
that
all
didn't
just
come out till recently.
hearsay. You know what? It's a bunch of entitled people
I
being
just-
like, "I deserve $100 million for
Here's
working for
that
Ellen."
was a big flashlight.
Yeah.
Here's the reason
and I
why
get
I
her
don't.
coffee, and she yells at me.
I have real reasons why I don't
I
like
respect
Adam Sandler.
Ellen.
Sure, whatever. But Adam Sandler is the type
Bold
of
of you.
Adam Sandler is the type of man child that has like never earned anything in his entire life. He's never worked for anything in his
Yes, he
entire life.
has.
Are you
He's got his
fucking
own
high?
production
He's got-
company. Are
he-
you kidding me?
He just like lucked into it. I swear to
No.
God, he's not talented. He's not funny. All of he had that
Hey,
Christmas
Grayson,
song.
Grayson,
totally
Grayson,
disagree.
Grayson,
You're
Grayson,
allowed to. You're allowed to.
Grayson.
Grayson,
I'm having an opinion. Jesus,
This is gonna blow your mind.
I'm just having an opinion.
But
Sorry.
humor is subjective. So
You're
just,
right,
It's
and
just not for you.
and
But you're
you're
like
not- you're-
attacking Adam Sandler right
you're
now.
allowed
He's
to
done
have a
nothing
different
in his
opinion.
done nothing to get where he is.
You're allowed to have a different
incorrect.
opinion. I just think he
Incorrect.
hasn't earned anything.
How the
And
fuck hasn't he earned
Because
anything?
he's lucked into it and he's not funny.
How was he lucked into it?
It's my
into
opinion.
it?
I'm allowed to have it. It's my opinion.
How did he luck into it though?
Because sometimes you get lucky and people like your off-color
That's-
comedy at the
that's
time, and it
everything
just
in
ages
life.
poor. Look, okay, I have real reasons if I could get to them.
Did he touch you?
No, he's an unfunny man
He's the Kevin
child.
Spacey of comedy.
He's an unfunny man child who wears oversized T-shirts and gym shorts past the knee.
That's
and
funny.
All of his humor is based around that fact.
Hey baby, it's called fashion. Look it up.
All of his humor is based around that fact. He's the fucking two of comedians.
and one.
He's the and one of comedians.
And three.
He is the and one of
Stop
comedians.
yelling. Stop yelling.
He's oversized jean shorts, the comedian. Okay.
You're judging his fashion sense.
No, I'm judging his personality because that's his personality.
That makes him down to earth.
Who was he in Happy Go Lucky or whatever?
Stop yelling.
Happy Gilmore?
Happy Gilmore. Who
You
was he
don't
in Happy
even
Gilmore?
know the movies.
Because I hate them. His character in Happy Gilmore is a man child. His character in that one where he goes to high school again, is that Happy Gilmore?
That's Billy Madison.
Billy
you cunt.
Madison.
Madison,
His
you
character.
fucking
His
ignorant
character. I
slut.
hate his movies. Why would I remember them?
Why you talk about it
His
so?
character, because he bothers me. His character in both of those movies is the same character. He's a dumb, ignorant man-child who has just like this overwhelming, like
My God.
volatility that he pushes
the
his
jealousy
problems
just
on
dripping
every
off of you right now.
other
Yeah.
person. It bothers me
Your
deeply.
eyes are green with envy.
It bothers me deeply that he just finds success in being angry and rageful at people.
He's not angry and rageful.
He's wrathful.
He's dumb and silly, and people don't want to watch something like Spotlight that's
His
serious all the fucking
His
time.
character in
Hey.
Happy
and they
Gilmore.
want
Hey.
something that's dumb
There's
and
at least
silly.
there's at least one joke
and
in
it's
Spotlight.
goofy,
so.
and he farts, and people laugh. And you know what?
Bridesmaids is dumb and silly.
Stop yelling.
Sometimes you just
Stop
need
yelling.
something
You're
gonna have
dumb
to
and
auto-level
silly.
this.
I don't want my neighbors to get mad, so stop yelling.
Bridesmaids is dumb and silly. Hangover is dumb and silly. Adam Sandler's an ass.
Adam Sandler's dumb and silly.
He is an
fits
ass.
into that category
He is
of
just
dumb and silly.
a man-child who has a spiteful
I
rage.
don't think that's who he is as a person.
He's wrongfully accused of being an adult when he's not, and he's just vengeful at everybody for it. His entire comedian.
All right,
comedic
agree to
career.
disagree, but yes.
Sure. And his character in Happy Gilmore is based around the fact that he does literally every single thing wrong, still succeeds, and gets free pussy for no effort.
What are you talking about?
Am I wrong?
What are you talking about?
What do you
He
mean?
was
What
a
am I talking
he
about?
was a trust fund baby in the movie.
He was.
That was the
exactly.
point. That was the point. Was look
Exactly.
at these people.
It's his jerk off fantasy.
It's not him being. Oh man.
It's his
okay,
circle
all
jerk
right.
fantasy. He wants
Stop
to be.
yelling.
He wants everything handed to him.
Okay. All right.
Grayson.
Am I wrong?
Hey, Grayson, Goose Fraba.
I don't know what that means.
Anger management, Jack Nicholson and Adam Sandler.
All right.
Goose Fraba.
Great.
I just.
Okay.
He's not funny, and all he has ever done is make
I'm
himself
not
an
saying-
aggressive figure.
I'm not saying he's the most talented
Who
man alive.
whines about not getting what he wants until he gets it.
have you
Why does he trigger you so much?
I don't know why
Because
Adam
he's a-
Sandler triggers him.
He's a toxic man-child who contributes nothing and isn't funny.
Have you seen Uncut Gems?
No.
You should watch Uncut Gems.
I know that. What
Not
was the Hateful
everything
Eight
has to
ripoff?
have deep meaning.
What's the Hateful Eight ripoff?
Some things
Oh,
just need
is
to be
it-
fart jokes.
What
and
was
silly.
what was the rating of the Hateful
Like,
Eight ripoff?
I don't
What was it
know.
called?
I forget.
The
It's like
Silly
something
Six.
9 or something like 6.
Silly Six or
Sexy
whatever?
6. I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? The
Grayson's
the
I
Fantasy.
don't know
Western.
the new
He
Adam
made-
Sandler
he
movies.
made
I
a
know what you're
Hateful
talking
Eight
about.
ripoff.
I know what you're
I
talking
don't remember
about.
the name. He made it. You know what I'm talking about. He made the
Ridiculous Six.
Ridiculous
or something.
Six. It was the Ridiculous Six. Do you know what it got rated? It got rated a
probably
1.
Yeah.
A 1%
F
Rotten
for
Tomatoes.
fun.
Everybody knows new Adam Sandler isn't good. Except
He was
for Uncut
never
Gems.
good. We just were stupid earlier.
Stop yelling.
I'm not wrong, and if you want to prove me wrong, go ahead.
There's no way to prove you wrong because you won't believe it. It makes no difference.
It's an opinion.
I
You're
don't
right.
care.
You're right.
I don't care to argue this anymore.
Grayson's editorial over here.
My editorial
It's good.
about how Adam Sandler's a piece of
You
shit.
should join the Spotlight team and figure out Adam
I'll
Sandler.
dig into him.
Yeah.
I bet he went to Sex Island.
Pedophilia movies
I
should
bet
be
he
your
went to
comfort.
Epstein Island.
Your
Oh, I bet.
comfort movies.
He probably did a set.
He probably had a room in Epstein's Island. I don't know that for a fact, but I know it.
Let's fact check Grayson.
Does the rain? Does the rain stop?
I think it did. It might be Adventure Time. Let's take this offline.
Let's take this.
Let's go bother some
It's
bar
it's
patrons.
a light drizzle.
Yeah, let's go bother some polite people in a polite setting with our weird.
How long have we
debates.
done?
We're at 110.
110.
Oh, okay.
I think we're good. Are you good? Do you have anything else?
Do you have anything more rant about Adam Sandler?
Look,
I
look, I can
mean-
rant. You know, I can rant about anything, Vinny.
I just don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get
Why?
it? You're the film
you pick
guy.
out just Adam Sandler.
You're the film guy.
I know. Like,
Name another film star who has that specific set of traits.
But no
where-
one needs to be serious
you know what? You know
all
who
the
comes to mind?
time.
Will Ferrell. He's
Yeah, I mean,
Will
he
Ferrell's
kind
a
of- I like-
man-child.
yeah.
Yes, yeah. I mean, it's specifically in Step Brothers. Exactly. It's the
No,
kind of the
in
same
most
thing.
of his movies.
They all come from a
Yes.
man. Yes.
The Anchorman, same thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally all of his
but
movies.
he's charismatic about
Oh,
it.
but I like him.
No,
Oh, but it's different.
But he's charismatic about it, and he's charming about it. Whereas no, what's his name?
He's a
Fucking Adam Sandler.
sociopath that's gaslighted you, and
Maybe.
he's a
Look, maybe, but he's at least
stereotypical narcissist.
he convinced me his narcissism is more effective because I believed
Full
it.
circle.
Yeah, he rolled a plus 20.
He rolled a nat 20, and Adam Sandler rolled a nat 1 because he comes off as an asshole. Plus all the stories about him being an asshole to his fans and production assistants.
Good. I'd be
Those are
annoyed by
icing-
fans too.
Those are icing on the cake.
Whatever.
You know who isn't?
Oh my
You know who
God.
isn't an asshole to his fans?
Dane
is,
Cook.
Post
Dane
Malone.
Cook.
No, Post Malone.
Dane Cook.
No, Post Malone. He's like a
Yeah,
real.
because he's tripping on shrooms and drunk
he's
on
a-
Bud Light.
He's a stand-up guy.
I wouldn't be an
Okay.
asshole either.
Before the power goes out, let's wrap this
All
up.
right. This
Before the rain engulfs us again.
This has been a rare quadruplet episode of the Slightly Biased podcast. Clearly, none of us are slightly biased.
Not at all.
We're living up to the name.
We can
It's a
all-
great time.
we can all agree that if the spotlight's on Dane Cook, we're gonna clap.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I think you should lead this charge and investigate Dane Cook.
He's from
there's,
he was born in Medford.
there's honestly not much to
from
investigate.
Medford.
He literally dates
Like-
18-year-old girls.
We're going to
I mean,
clap, and 18-year-old girls' cheeks are going to
Just like
clap
Jerry Seinfeld.
too.
Just like Jerry
ugh,
Seinfeld.
Gross. Grossed out
All
now.
right. Sorry.
Jerry Seinfeld. He needs to be up on the chopping block. I don't
Yeah.
trust that guy.
Yeah. I don't
He's
tru- I don't-
got some
I don't-
he's got some skeletons in his
I
closet.
don't trust like that.
What's the deal with bagel shops lately?
No, he dated a 17-year-old.
Did he really?
Oh.
Why am I not surprised? I'm not surprised
she's
at all.
like in her 40s now, if that helps.
What's the
How
deal?
old was he?
What's the deal with high school girls lately?
What's up with these preteens?
I have a nice car. I was on Jay Leno's show.
I like cars.
It's comedians and cars.
Look, I'm fine because I like cars. I'm definitely not a pedophile. I'm a car guy.
Cringy.
He got Obama to be on a show, so
Jay Leno's not a pedophile.
no comedians and cars is Jerry Seinfeld's show.
Oh, is it? I thought that was that was
No.
Jay Leno's show.
No,
Oh my God.
Wow, I'm out of the loop.
Shit.
I'm
Same
out of the loop
shit,
over
honestly,
here.
I'm
I
with
just
you.
think
We
of
can
them as-
agree on that.
I literally just thought they were car guys.
Same shit.
all right, we're done.
Okay.
We're done. Thank you for listening.
That's a wrap.
Thanks, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 If you can dream it, you can do it.